So this is me without any makeup on. Glamorous, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so either, but we're going to change that. First, let's begin with the skin. I have some redness and some acne scarring, so foundation is something that I cannot skip. For winter, I recommend using cream foundations to work with your drier skin. I have two shades of the CoverGirl Simply Ageless foundation, one that matches my skin tone and another that's much lighter. I'm going to start by buffing on the one that matches my skin tone around mainly the outer portions of my face using an angled blush brush. I love using blush brushes to apply creamy and liquidy foundations because they give you an airbrushed effect and make the most out of the least amount of product. Taking the shade that's a little bit too light, I'm going to dab and blend that underneath my eye area and onto the tops of my cheeks in an almost triangular shape. This is going to add light and brighten the area without using shimmer products. If you still have some dark circles showing through underneath your eyes, you might want to dab on some concealer. I love this one from Lancome because it's waterproof and stays put. Set all of these creamy products in place using a little bit of translucent powder. Try to focus mainly on the areas where you get shiniest throughout the day. Since our eye makeup will be extremely minimal, your features should stand out a bit extra. Taking a powder a few shades darker than your natural skin tone onto a blush brush, start by shading in the hollows of your cheeks, around your temples, and a little along your jawline for a more defined look. This will help your face look a bit slimmer too. When people blush naturally, their skin tends to get more of a pinkish hue to it instead of a peach, so use a matte pink blush along your cheeks and try not to use too much. I prefer to use a matte, non-shimmery product when I'm going for a natural look because our skin doesn't naturally glitter, unless you're a Twilight vampire, then never mind. For the eyes, we're not going to be using much shadows here, so little you could probably get away with skipping this step. My main concern is to conceal any redness and uneven pigmentation on my eyelids, and to add some subtle definition in my crease using just two matte eyeshadows, one in a shade that's a little bit lighter and brighter than my skin tone, and another in a warm brown shade. I also filled in and defined my brows a bit using a brow pencil. Fuller brows look great on everyone in my opinion. Lashes are my real focus. I started by applying a few good coats of black mascara and then went in with some false lashes. If you put them on well enough, you can trick a number of people. Plus, the ones I'm using aren't too much longer or fuller than my own, so they look pretty natural. Since we're not using eyeliner, it's important to try to get the lashes as close to your own natural lashes as possible. Next, I curled my lashes together with the fake ones using the Urban Decay Revolution Lash Curler. It's my favorite for false lashes because it's open on the sides, preventing you from bending the lashes really strangely. Add a little extra mascara to the tips of your false lashes to help them blend in with your own natural lashes. And the eyes are finished! For the lips, I dabbed on a little bit of a lipstick in a shade that's close to but a little bit brighter than my own natural lip color, and then went ahead and added a touch of lip balm on top just for a bit of moisture and hydration. And that's the finished look. Enhanced, but not overdone at all. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. Thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Bye!